Hey guys, Joe James, the Mentorship Life Coaching. I've been thinking a lot lately, and I want to know what makes you tick. What really drives the cranks in your head, and what motivates you, and what really drives you to do the things you're passionate about. Me, myself, I build this energy up in the morning. I've developed a different, a series of triggers that I use every day, and I just build up this high performance energy that just drives me to do the things I want to accomplish in a day. What I typically do, I find myself every night just before I'm ready for bed, I sit down and I write out a list of all the things I'm going to do the following day. I decide these are the meetings I have. I look at all the times, I make sure I schedule them in. I decide what I'm going to do for my personal growth. I decide how I'm going to help those around me. One of the biggest things that anybody can put in their lives is if you wake up every day and you just greet people with a smile. Just greet someone with a smile and look back and notice the little differences it makes in their life. You'll feel people all around you they just seem all around happier and more glad to be around you, and just the little smile or the courteous gesture or the thoughtful thing you do for somebody, whether it's holding a door open and smiling and saying good morning, or whether it's hailing a cab for them and then letting them get in and you take the next one. It really doesn't matter what direction or what purpose you really have when you set out for the morning. As long as you're happy and smiling and positive, you just know that you're going to have a great day. If you wake up all stressed and miserable and I'm just feeling like shit, then you know what? That's kind of the day you're going to have. If you're really dragging your feet and you don't want to go to work, that's the kind of day you're going to have. But if you wake up and you say, what can I do differently today to really make a difference and help those around me? Whether it's your spouse or your children or your coworkers or a stranger on the street, it doesn't much matter. It's all about you and where your mindset is at. It's all about how you want to take on the day and how you want to take on your life. So, myself recently, I've really come to the conclusion that I'm just really driven to get out there and just get out there and do things and get them done right now. And that gives me two things. I'm very motivated, I'm very confident, I'm very proud of who I am and what I do and those that I help around me. So it's definitely one of my strengths, right? Well, not necessarily. It's also one of my weaknesses. Recently, my girlfriend and I, we've been looking at these different real estate investment properties and just investing in different ways that we can make more passive income for ourselves and just ways that we can go out there and generate more income for ourselves without having to work full-time jobs aside from what we truly love to do. We want to be truly financially free. Well, something I've noticed a lot lately is that I go out there and I get my mindset on something and I just go for it and I just work and work and work until I get it done. When I have a goal set in mind, I don't let anything hold me back. I don't let people hold me back. I don't let obstacles hold me back. It doesn't matter what it is gets in my way. I don't care who you are. I'm going to accomplish my goal and I'm going to get it done. Now, this is a very good strength on one hand, but on the other hand, it's a weakness. And I tend to want to be a person who learns my weaknesses and can either work on them or find somebody to fill in the place where I can't accomplish that task as easily or as efficiently. Something that's a weakness in that sense with me is I have a very strong work ethic and a very strong focus on the task at hand that needs to be done. And I don't necessarily focus all my time and effort on those around me. When I get in the zone, I'm very tunnel visioned and this is where I'm going. And I really need those people in my lives to be my brakes and just say, hey Joe, just slow down. Let's take a bigger look at the big project or the big picture here and see what's happening and what's around you and the different aspects that kind of all apply to this task at hand. So, my girlfriend is a great break. She always just has that, hey Joe, why don't we just take a week, take 2 weeks, we'll think about it. We'll work out the numbers, we'll work out all the tasks, and we'll figure out what it's going to take for us to get there, and step by step so that we can get there in an orderly fashion and achieve our goals, our large goals, not only our large goals, but also the small goals every step of the way. So this is what I want to ask, is what makes you tick? What drives you? What motivates you? Where does your passion come from? I mean, whether it's an idea or a process or a trigger like I have, no matter what it is, I want to know what motivates you, what drives you to accomplish what you truly love to do. Thanks for watching. I'm Joe James with Mentorship Life Coaching. Please hit the subscribe button, like my video. Check me out on Facebook and Twitter. Just remember, if you keep doing the same thing over and over, don't ever expect different results. Until next time, thanks for watching.